Where'd you go? Hello, everybody. I'm Peggy here too. Hi, honey.
Good morning.
Hello. Happy Wednesday. It's our first Wednesday.
Yes, it is.
What are we? Is it Wild Wednesday? Wacky Wednesday? No, not Wacky Wednesday. That's my ex-husband's Whack. That's his nickname. Nobody could say Joaquin, so they call him Whack. Wild Wednesday. What are they thinking Wednesday? What are your questions Wednesday? Okay, so Jean, are you still here? Peggy, let's start with you. You're a member. You don't have to, I know you've got some questions you would like a yes, no to. So can you give me an idea? You want to? Do you want to? Would
Sure.
you rather not? Kathy, you want me to pick on Kathy first? Come on, Peggy. What you want to
Oh,
know?
okay.
Let me warm up on you.
Okay.
I did clear the energy here, you guys. And I want to remember when we end each time, we've got to close out. I want everybody to close out. Hi, Jean. Kathy, it's so good to see you guys. Thanks for being here. If you guys want to hit the share, just copy link. You don't have to share it to anybody. It might help bring people in. But anyway, I'm glad you're here. You guys, if you have something you really want to know, yes or no, like very specific, and you know in your gut, uh, what that question is. Oh, you did? Let me look, Jean. I don't see it. I did see you say hi. Can you do it again? Hi, Monique. Heather. There you are. You might have to wait a minute now. Okay, no. Heather, I did this specifically for you. I hear you have a question. I know. Me too, Kathy. You're so sweet. Thank you. It's the first thing I do when I go into anybody's live is click like. I don't know why people do that and why they don't subscribe. Anyway, neither here nor there. But generally, even the huge channels, there's like 30, 40, 50% of people that don't subscribe. Crazy.
hmm
I could hit 7,000 right now if everybody would just hit that bell. Just waking up. Okay, well, Heather, I'm going to come to you in a minute. Maybe if you have, you guys, I want to do this with you. This is called, it's Sacred Geomantics. And this is really good. Oh, thank you. Is that what you mean? Okay, I thought you put a question already. So if you let me start with Peggy so we can show you guys this, and Peggy, if it doesn't work, and sometimes I can mess up the way the math is done, so I'll be careful. Okay, Jean, I'm going to make sure. Kathy, do you have, I know I want to read for Heather. I'm going to check with Kathy real quick, see how she's doing. Kathy, did you start work? Are you at lunch? And then Jean, I will not go away without talking to you. Oh, Monique. Monique, how are you? We haven't talked in a bit. So I've got you guys. If anybody else comes in, they're probably going to have to wait till tomorrow because these are pretty interesting. So Peggy, I don't want to get make you be super personal on YouTube. I guess I should turn the comments on so everybody can see what you're going to say. That's the fun of it. So, do you have something in mind you think will work?
hmm
Okay. Can is it something I can write down? Because I,
No,
I I want to. Huh?
no.
No. Okay. All right. Well, you connect with me. You guys don't mind if I use the book. Bear with me. You might find this interesting. I hope you guys. So All right, Peggy, we're going to start. I know Scorpion, she's been stalking my energy already. She connected with me probably like 3 hours ago. Oh, wait, these are my archangel. Wait a minute. I can feel the difference. These are the archangel ones. Where are my little... Hold on, Peggy. I thought I had them. There's 4 I need to start with. Sorry for the rumbling. Or do I? Do I really? Oh, here they are. Okay. I see what I did. Hold on, Peggy. Did you hear Pippa? She went,
She's interpreting for me.
That's it's a good Sorry, you guys. One more. I just got to find one more. Okay. Sorry for all this rattling. Oh my gosh. It's going to be a noisy life, so that if that bothers you, I'm super sorry. All right. I'm going to trade out this little pouch. These beautiful archangels. Here, we'll put them on the paper. For blessing. Which way do they go? These are so wild. Goes like that. Like that. Yeah. I did it right. Okay. Well, can you see them? These are just for blessings. These are the archangels, some archangels. Aren't they pretty? Okay. Here we go. I'm not looking at these at all. Okay, yeah, they're pretty. I'm just gonna slide them down here out of the way though. We'll use them at some point today, tomorrow. Oh. Okay. All right. So Peggy, we really, the goal is to get to the best of our ability, a yes or no. Sometimes there could be indifferent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And we're going to have you ask the question 16 times if you don't mind. Or 4 times. Is that how I did it?
I think it was
No.
each time you put the coin down.
Yeah. I start with the mother. So I have to start with this. So let me start. Okay. You think of your question. Yes, I think that is black obsidian. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do it I'm gonna do it differently. Let me look at these again. Yeah, this is different.
Yeah, those
Okay.
are the element coins, aren't they?
Yeah, and that not for this. Okay. All right. So now we are going to make some noise. All right. Let's begin with the first 4. And so here we have, let me put my glasses on. The pure looks like that. PUER. And I believe we've got 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Okay. All right, Peggy, take a deep breath. Let's pick out another one for you. Think of your question. Major Fortuna, which, anything about Latin sounds like a good thing, doesn't it? Can you guys hear me okay when I move? I better keep the mic up here. So this is 2, 1, 1, 2, 2. and that is the major fortuna. Okay. I'll go more into the meanings with these, you guys, as we move along. I'll let you look at the imagery if you can see it. It's quite interesting. Okay, let's go again, Peggy. Let me show you what I'm doing. All right, take a deep breath. Okay. Conjunctio. Conjunction, okay? Conjunction, junction, what junction?
That's what I would say.
Oh my God, I know. I just went back to being 4. All right, take a deep breath. Think about your question again. All right. And then, oh wow, the minor fortuna. Isn't that interesting? And this one, sorry, you guys, this is a little bit of a long process. I hope you find it interesting and stick with me. All right. So these are our first 4, Peg. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll be sure to come back and talk about this as I go. But now what I want to do is, this is the mother, you guys. This is where we start. And everything else comes from this. Now we're going to see what the daughters are. And just to be sure I do this correctly. Yep. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 is a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is a 1. Did I do that right? Did I do that right? Hold on, you guys. Did I do that right? No. Sorry for the delay, Peggy. Let me just, better we get this right than not. The first, the second. Yeah, I did it right. I did it right. Okay. So we had, what did I have? 1, 2, 3, 5, right? So it's 1, 2, 3. But how do I form the other daughters? Hold on, Peg. This is so complicated. One, two, three, 4. I don't know, Peggy. We're going to do this tomorrow. Hold that thought.
Okay.
Because I don't want to mislead you. And I haven't used these, but that one time, I was using them quite a bit, and then I haven't lately. And I feel like it's not the right thing to do at this moment, because I'm all unsure of myself when
That's
it comes
fine.
to this. Yeah. So let's do it tomorrow. Hold that question. Let me do something else for you. Let's see. considering your question. What can I do for you now? Let's do some charms for you, Peggy.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, let's start again with that question and that deep breath. I have no idea where this is going. I usually have some idea. You think I'm a mind reader?
Of course you are.
No, I'm not. Okay. Well, one thing, do you mind if I, well, if you guys don't mind, I'll keep her up there so you can see her reaction. One thing I want to show you, the ring of long-term commitment flew way over there. Okay. We also, you can see, have Taurus, interestingly enough. Which card did you pick today? Anyway, and the number 11. You see that? Right near your head. And you are face down. Not really. What are we not wanting to receive, Peggy? So let me get, I don't know where my pretty little toothpick went. So I used this. All right. So nothing, oh, there it is. Nothing else flew. But there's often, I see this sometimes with you, maybe not often, but there is a tower moment that I feel like is coming.
Mm-hmm.
We have the crown of intuition, your high priestess crown here. I mean, you are a little not wanting to see this, I feel. But I don't want to give you any kind of bad news, but the ace of spades here, the tower, um, there's just, and the key at the root of this, the timepiece here. Let me actually put you down, Peggy, so you can see the whole board.
Okay.
And we can still talk, right? You can hear me?
I can still hear you.
Okay. So I after you see the tower here in the center of your world, and also never ever give up. I mean, you are being protected right now through this. I want you to know that. Over here, Archangel Uriel is on top of your heart, but what's interesting is the timepiece is right there. And this is all your heart and world, and this unexpected turn of events is connected. I think too, it's almost like if you agree, there's your confidence is a little shook right now. I don't know if you feel like your intuition is, but it shouldn't be because your intuition is key. But both hooks are here. Where did I see both? Well, there's one hook right here. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
Like you're really hooked into the outcome of this. And it's all linked. Also, I feel that you are in touch with your intuition. In fact, your spirit guides and angels are the ones protecting and nurturing you. And I know the gun can seem ominous, but it's all about protection right here. And I feel like there's some balance about this, and maybe you could be worried about money, finances, stuff like that, a little bit, but it's balanced. And I feel like you're listening and you're being protected from any type of uh, deceit, denial. You're shielded from that. I feel like, in terms of your own health, and I'm not a medical professional, but it seems like really good. So don't, you know,
Oh,
I hope
good.
that, yeah. Oh, the scissors flew out over there. What else did I see? Where's the claw? Aha, that's what I saw. The claw is in my little ring of connection. So I just know whatever you're asking about, um, there's a big hook in this situation that once the this tower comes about, that I think will inevitably force you to release these hooks. And intuitively, you understand what I'm saying, I think. And if yes or no answers a question, it's no. Um, and there is a sense of urgency about this situation and what you really want in your life and when you want it and how you want to get on that path and what lights you up with the flame. It is very much tied to your emotions. Um, that is Taurus, isn't it? Yeah, that's Taurus.
Mhm.
So keep Taurus time frame in mind because um, this is all helping you grow emotionally, which, in my opinion, I always think you're very obviously very mature, like so wise, but there's more to learn, which is fascinating. And look at the transformation and the sundial and the number 11 going on here. And that then will help you heal. But I think there's a need to be a little bit more patient, even though I do sense like information coming in that changes things. Um, and it definitely touches your world and your heart in so many ways. Um, I think too, you're very bound to everything that you hold, that you feel responsible for, Peggy. And I know it can be a burden at times, but I feel like it really is part of your. And lights you up. I don't know why your confidence is over here. I'm going to flip you over so you can be more receptive. Put your crown back on. It could be something that happened a long time ago that surfaces now and then.
Yeah.
What else do I see? This this is fascinating. So it's just like you're definitely hooked in, tied into some things, but that's what's changing. And it's it's gonna happen soon. Do you want me to do a timing spread?
Sure.
Now, one more thing I want to add, besides the ring being way over there, on a good, well, I don't know what this means. This also like flew way away. So they almost repelled each other in a sense. Like, how do I say this? Um, you want to be more free than whatever this may represent to you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let me see. Since that seems there were several messages there, like a bit of urgency. And the answer no. Does that make sense to you?
Not yet, but I'm sure it will soon.
Okay. I don't know where it fits into. Oh, wow. I didn't realize the little rocking horse was over to the distance also. I would say that it doesn't have to do with the kids necessarily. Um, timing spread. Well, wait, first off, let me use these. Let me see what I got. Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. King of Wands. Ace of Wands. Wow. Hmm. Okay. Um, Gender fluid, okay?
Hmm.
There's a lot that you want and desire, but you're being held back and you're doing, you're 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 working towards it. You know that you can lead the way gently but strongly. I think you have a lot of really good ideas coming into creativity off the chart. There is something coming in again about decisions that might make you feel a little blindsided. But there's also some victories here, like I just want to say stack the wins, stack the wins. And it does relate back to the sacred charms because remember I said it could relate to something back when you were little, some of those younger shadow types of things that I think we all have.
Hmm.
And learning how to unhook from those, ultimately, really unhook from them. And then, but what's beautiful is the creativity that you bring to everything and that out of the box thinking when it comes to letting this go and it not be something you carry forever. I think it's just something that pops up from now and again, something you witness. And there's a lot of eights in this, which reminds me of you. Something you witnessed when you were little
Yeah.
that's still kind of haunting you. Okay. I don't know what it has to do with your question, but it does tie into the charms about really, really releasing intuitively what the hook is then and now. Then and now. Um, and while you might feel blinded by some of this information now and when it comes in, um, I think that you're like, okay, it's okay. I've dealt with this before. I've seen this before. I know what this is. And I can find creative ways to work through it. And I can think outside of the box and kind of stack my wins. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Now I'm going to try a little timing spread for you. I'm going to pull 13 cards. If I get it, I'll tell you. If not, it's divine timing.
Okay.
Whoop. The cards don't matter, so don't try to read the cards, okay?
All righty.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're not supposed to be there. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I didn't get it. Did I pull 13? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. Just wanted to be sure since that little guide was there. Divine timing, but I feel like things are really churning in that direction, as you saw in the charms with some sort of tower coming in, and I don't want that to scare you. So I also want to do one more thing for Peggy, and then I'll move on. Let's see, Peggy, we're going to pull you in. You know what? Since I know you have this too. Can use this one. I think you have this one. Nope. It gets upside down. Doesn't matter. Summon. Summon. I like that one. I'll leave that in there. That flipped over. So I really want you to understand that. And it speaks for itself. But I'll grab it and double check in case we're missing something. Fine. Magician. Well, you know, divine timing, keep the faith, keep your strength. I think you are good. You are in good health, and you will remain in good health. But also, you're in a 9-year, and the one's coming, and it's disruption and adjustment. But you also have a one in you, and you can manifest the wins that we talked about in the charm reading. Now, the spine. I want to remind you is about independence and leadership, which we saw in the cards too. Remember I said gender fluid. You're going to have to take the lead and be independent. Difficulty asking for help. Interesting. I don't know anybody like that. Trust issues, some resistance, stubborn, rigid, independent thinker, and original, which also we talked about all that creativity. Um, I think this is just that beautiful energy of really not only the magician, but the emperor, where you're strong and you can be that natural leader and I know you keep the faith and your connection with source. But and I know you have the spine, but you also have that gentleness and that magic about you. So I think these are really pretty cards for you. And they spell SIM, SIM, in my mind. I don't know why. Let me know if that ends up meaning anything. But there's a repeating message there of there's something coming, but you're going to be able to handle it. And again, I think I'm going to pull you back up here. There's reasons to look at it as a victory. Oh, in 1111, the Four of Wands card came out for you and the 11 charm. Those are my 11. That's the 1111 card. I love it.
Thank you. That was really good.
I hope it helps. Okay.
It does. There's some things in there that, makes a lot of sense. Some not yet, benefit that's coming.
Yeah. Well, I don't know because you wouldn't tell me. But thank you. Thank you for letting me do that. And I really want to do this coin thing. Where did I go wrong with that? I'll do it tomorrow. All right. So Heather said she'd be right back. Kathy, do you have a question? Meredith, Jean, I can get to your question also, and Monique.
Jean, you were going to do a timing spread on Jean from yesterday.
Okay, okay. Let me do that for her. Um, I can't remember her question. Jean, can you type your question in for me one more time from yesterday? Like the timing of the timeline reading. I asked about what is coming towards me. Oh, that's right. Okay. What did Jean say? Oh, wow. That is cool. Tapping into that. And if you guys weren't here yesterday, I do want to remind you coming up, I've got some really cool info about astral traveling. So we'll be talking about that. Lucid dreaming and all kinds of fun stuff like that. Jean, what is the I can't remember your reading yesterday, you guys. That's part of my channeling process. I don't know. It comes in and leaves. And that's that. But I will pull, I think I wasn't gonna say anything, but Spirit was loud and I asked them, oh, that's really cool. Yeah. You gotta move more, stretch more. Take it from me. I'm trying to remember Jean's question. I remember some pretty positive information. Let me think about it. Um, Jean, there was something positive about love, wasn't there? Right? I know we didn't have to think about it then. Um, oh, good Lord. uh, oh, yeah. I think honestly, Peggy, I think I'm going to pull her back up here so she can participate. It's super hot where both of us are. It's different kind of heat, and we're just not walking and moving like we need to be. I'm speaking for myself when I say we. You got the same right? Okay, the tower. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, 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 that's right. I'm like, yeah, no, we got to narrow this down. And then you did say there's one. So let's focus on the movement of this. And again, Jean, if I don't get it in 13 cards, it's just divine timing. And we'll pull again tomorrow. We'll do a whole spread. One, oh, one, that doesn't count. Two, three. 3 weeks. So is there anything coming up for you? And one of the four, I think there were three Virgos and a Taurus. Now that you remind me, what's coming up in 3 weeks after Labor Day? I would just keep that in mind. Since we got the same stuff, something's going on in 3 weeks. So let me know. Listen, no medical advice. You're gonna have her arguing with you. She does take very good care of herself. And I saw it in the charms. She's fine. I'm just kidding. That's good advice. So what's going on in 3 weeks? Uh-huh. Number 1's birthday. Let's go Virgo number 1. Oh, and it is we're about what, 2 days away from Virgo season and all that good stuff and a new moon. Let's pull some Numerology for you if I can see where I put them. Where did I put them? Here they are. Jean, you should go watch my pick a cards. I don't think I see you watching my pick a cards. I'd love to see you in my comments. Cheering me on, me cheering you on. I'm gonna put you down for a second, Peg. Boop. Where did you say you're from, Jean? She is going to get her blood work looked at again and all that stuff. So she's listening. I know she's listening to you. Whoop! I clicked a button. Full moon in Aries. Look at that. I feel this is a little piggyback on Peggy's reading too, but this is for you, Jean, and 3 weeks. I think we are coming up on a full moon. After the new moon, then we'll be approaching this. Oh, thanks, Kathy. I know the timing of everything. Thank you guys who answered my poll. It matches my analytics. So you guys are, yeah, noon seems to be a better time. And I love it. Okay, 2 Virgos and a Taurus. Is there an Aries? No, just kidding. 3, 4 weeks, Jean. Something. Like, let's go. Narrow down the field a little bit. Jean, where did you say you I know, but where? Where? ¿Dónde? ¿De dónde? Oh, I know. We got a whole lot of people that feel that way. I wonder if Aries guys know that. Tyler Tarot, he's one. Okay. All right. The hot South. You couldn't be more hot than me. I'm in Florida. Peggy's in Vegas. Are you on the East Coast? Now you're gonna have me worried about you. Are you down there in Georgia, South Carolina? All right. Heather, is she back? No, Kathy, did you have a question? Peggy has 2 lovely female spirits. Let me pull Peggy up here. She does. And then some. Peggy, you have 2 lovely female spirits who watch and protect you. What do you think? Do you know
I
who
feel,
those are?
I mean,
Who do
there's a
you
lot.
feel the most? Like, who do you connect with the most? Can you name them? Like, is it?
Well, I feel a lot of the times I feel my Aunt Dorothea is with me. She was one of my mom's sisters.
Yeah, yeah. I feel my mom a lot.
Lately, my mother's coming up a lot, so. But I
Yeah,
don't, I
I
mean,
know
she's
our moms have similar. My mom's birthday is the 25th,
yeah, mine's just
Virgo
the
time.
31st.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Jean, I love how intuitive and psychic you are. They seem older and they seem happy together.
It could be my mom and her sister. They were always, Dorothea was, my mom always favored her over her other sisters.
Oh, that's cute. In the end, right? In life, it's probably not. That's really cool. Next time I show my face, Jean, you'll have to tell me who's around me. I know who they are, but you tell me too.
And
I
it
would
might
like,
be my grandmother. My grandmother was always smiling.
Really cool. Kathy, I'm happy to take your question. Heather went away. She'll be back. Well, I do we all do have our spirit guides around us, and our parents and our grandparents. I don't always feel my dad like I feel my mom, but I get signs from my dad more than okay. Did you start work? Kathy, did you start work? That's cool. So, Jane was just adding that she doesn't have to see. Yeah, I know the energy, right? Drawn to channels because someone's loved one wants me to give someone a message. That's so cool. Well, we've got a lot of Virgos on the other side that are tapping in. So you just chime in anytime you get a message. So open. Oh, you're delayed? Oh, okay. Not at work yet. I hope that's all going well. Did I see Meredith pop in here? I hope she's doing all right. Um, she gave me an interesting email from last week where we talked about the problem of her not getting the job. It was exactly what we had said in the reading. That kind of, I mean,
Wow.
cool, not for her, but cool in the terms of the energy.
Yeah, the confirmation.
Yeah, yeah.
This is cool.
Um,
So Erica
oh,
was watching numerology yesterday.
okay. I don't think she's come in, has she?
She did. I don't know if she's still here.
Okay. Um, I'm happy to do it for her. Otherwise, I can try this again. Or, it would be fun since I probably need to really like think about that for a minute. Let me put these where I know where they are. Where they won't fit. Let's take a deck. Should we do tarot? Let's do a card. How about one of these? Okay. And I'm going to go like this. You guys, we're going to do a little remote viewing. And then I hope next week I'm going to get some information organized for you guys on remote viewing, astral traveling, lucid dreaming, and just some really good info I have on it and ways to uh, track it and write about it and journal about it. So let's just try to work that intuitive muscle again. These are all beautiful images. They do have a word on them. And I would say they have to do with what would you say, Peggy? Just emotions and vibe and frequency, frequency, um, and just beautiful energy that you get. So let's just randomly. Hi, Benish. Welcome in. We're doing a little remote viewing. We're going to train our intuition right now. If you have a question, you can drop it in the chat, Benish. You're welcome, Jean. You too. Keep coming. You know, if you ever want to come on the channel and talk about your abilities and your experiences, I'd love to have you. I do interviews on here. Just haven't done one recently. I really got to get on that. Okay, you guys, if you can, wherever you are, take a deep breath, put your feet on the floor, get comfy. You can do this with your eyes open or closed. And I just want you to get a feel for an image that's on the other side of this card. colors, energy, frequency, a feel that you get. If you see a word, that's fantastic. Um, but really, we're just going for even a color, a primary color. These are full color images, so keep that in mind. But they're of all different kinds of beautiful scenery too. And as I talk to you guys, I have my eyes closed. Um, I try to really work my mind where it's very like white, bright light in my mind. Um, if you do that, if that relates, if you understand what I'm talking about, and you see any like darkness, I tend to push that away, like spread the light inside my third eye chakra, if that makes sense. So that then I can see without looking. And that is part of what you do as we start to talk about astral travel and lucid dreaming. Um, and we'll just sit for like a minute. It's 1:52. Just a minute here. I'll watch the clock while you guys think. And then I'll have you put your ideas in the chat of what you might feel this image is, what you're connecting with. Okay. Oh, and Jean, I know you're at work, but that offer is a standing offer. Okay, you guys ready? Well, before we do that, um, let's talk about what you guys feel if you can. Peggy, you can go. I want to say I see a lot of green, like a ton of green. Okay, Jean. Um, you see tan and brown. Okay, how interesting. Nancy, I'm so glad you're here. Okay, we're remote viewing this card. But listen, I have some great intel for you, Sassy. Start coming back. I'm going live Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, Kathy, I see a lot of green. And we're going to do a deep dive into astral travel and dreaming and some good stuff that I think you'll like, Sassy. So do keep coming back Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then maybe I'll start to add another day too. So keep that in mind. 1 p.m. Okay. Now you're a little late. So, Sassy, now I'm only staying on about an hour, but if you have a question, happy to help, my friend. So many intuitive people in this chat. I love doing this with you guys. I feel the same way, like droplets is so yeah. Anybody else want to give it a shot? Okay, we all see water of some sort. This could be influencing us, this big droplet. Yeah, Sassy, come back. I've got great stuff. And, I realized Peggy saved your question for me. And I have actually studied under Elizabeth April on that topic. So I've got some stuff I think if you don't already know, you'll just be able to enhance the chat for sure. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take a look. You guys, you ready? Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, Kathy, I think you're the winner today. She got the blue green. No water. I can't believe it. As much as I look at clouds, I did not get that. I'm clearly not that connected today. I couldn't do the coins, and now I'm like, oh well. Don't you saw blue? Okay. I saw so much green, but I'm at a disadvantage when it comes to this. You guys want to know what was in my head? I wonder how far away it is. Well, a little bit of that, but that's not it. It was this one. I think it's in this deck. Oh my gosh. Now I don't see it. I saw this with water droplets on it. Something like this, like very green with water dripping off of it. What the heck? I had a busy morning. Clearly, I got to meditate before I come on. Why can't I find it now? I could swear she had a picture of it. Oh, wow. These are fun to work with, aren't they, for this? It was a little bit of this with water on it. Oh, well. She'll have to make one for me. Just envisioned it. Oh, you should see. Yeah. I mean, what's the harm in trusting it? No, there's no winners or losers here. It's like we're all trying to pick up the same 20-pound weight. And, maybe Peggy can do it. I might be able to do it with one arm. And then, maybe some of us can't do it because we have an injury. It's just, I don't know. Does that make sense? Anyway, there's no winners or losers here. It's just about our different love, like kind of like working out where some days you're stronger than others. That's more what I mean. I second guess myself a lot too, but I really saw a lot of green. Well, I'm a click off today. I won't lie. I won't lie. What did Jean say? Oh, that's hysterical. I gotta leave us with that. Right? So, I mean, that's a good point too. We have to train all parts of this psyche or psychic ability or psyche, intuition. We have like one side of the brain is stronger than the other. So funny. That's hysterical. All right. Well, let's close out. I really want to be sure that we do this from now on. I always do it when I'm done reading. That's okay, Sassy. Again, I go live now Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so we have more time to hang out. And again, when you're in the chat, I love it. But thank you for listening and drive safe, babe. And what I want to do, you guys, I close out when we're done. And I think that's part of the reason I'll just go blank on whatever I told you. Not necessarily forget, but it's just closed because I close off the energy. So I'm going to go ahead at the risk of, here, I'll hold the bowl over it. This thing has been really spreading some ashes for me. I want you guys to do this anytime you're hanging out and alive, really working your intuition and connecting with all of us and opening up with me. You never want to leave those chakras, those portals open. I'm doing this in front of you, Peggy, over your little face. You don't know it. Yeah, you guys, and just really close off the energy. Put a beautiful bubble of protection around you. And just go about the rest of your day with the highest intentions and a lot of love for everybody and be safe out there. Oh, Sassy, I'd love to have you come on and share those. Yeah. Here, and for anybody that I showed the soap yesterday too, Sassy. If you'd like to see it or need to email me, please email me at this Ella Truitt and Jean. Yes, those Ella and Truitt are part of my spirit guides. That's where that email came from. Truitt is one of my ancestors, and that's how True to It came about. My grandmothers are two of my spirit guides. There's a third who I don't know who it is. My mom is a whole separate deal. I think she's like a guardian angel. Yes, Kathy, please email me, you guys. And I need your address and just a way to get the soap to you, you know? Peggy, you have a man. Oh, I have a man? Yeah, I bet. I bet I have several men, Jean. One very strong is my brother. We used to call him Cosmo. Very cosmic. He's always with me. I can't. Oh shoot. You don't have to bark at everything like a DSP. We heard you. Pippa, it's good. Yes, Kevin. I can hear him. He's one I can hear. That's okay, Heather. Did yeah, I would say so, Jean. That definitely not. That's not my dad. That's more my brother for sure. But no, that could be Rick. Yadira, hi. I got Peggy here too. Oh, it's so good to see you guys. That's what he's wearing. Oh, that's probably Rick, honestly, which is interesting. So you guys, it's so wonderful to see you in the chat. Now I am closing out for today. Yadira, who else came in? You guys, I'm going live Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday now at 1 p.m. So I will be back tomorrow. And Heather, please come back tomorrow. I'm fine tuning a special spread for you. I'm going to work with Peggy when I go offline if she has time for a minute. Okay, Heather, come back tomorrow. We'll be here again at 1 p.m. Okay, you guys? Yadira, please come back. I would love to see you. It's been a while. And we've got some really good information coming up about remote viewing and some fun stuff. Kathy, I love you dearly. I can't wait to see you guys in the Zoom. Don't forget, I also need to provide you that link. So I will put that up in my community post. Yes, you have a great afternoon. Heather, I hope you're feeling all right. We'll be back. Heather, you're first to go if you can come back tomorrow. If you need something specific, reach out anytime. And yeah, dear, I hope you can come back tomorrow. Thank you guys. Much love. I'll catch you tomorrow, you guys. Same time, same place, 1 p.m. See you soon.